Welcome to another video. For those who don't know me, my name is Om Gupta, OG. That's what I call myself, to be cool. But I think the name OG is much more better than you calling by my real name, because there should be an online persona, and that's what my online persona should be, because OG can also mean original gangster or Om Gupta. Anyways, so I'm currently in my horrible look, the ungroomed look, the oh shit, I need to put some parking. Wait, I'll be back. All right, we're back. So I forgot to put parking, since I'm in the UAE and you have to pay for parking over here, even if you stop for even like 5 minutes. If the car comes, they're gonna charge you money. Anyway, so I'm in my horrible look. And from the past video, there's a quick update, or like an update that I want to take, share out into the world. Like the last couple of months, not couple of months, I would say just 2 months were almost break even to unprofitable, and that sucked, but I don't know, I don't know why. Ooh, I saw a two-toned McLaren just now. Damn. Yeah. So I know I started this video looking happy and professional, but from the inside I'm kind of lost, and I'm kind of I don't really know what to do. But the beauty about being basically broke and starting from nothing is that I have nothing to lose, which is awesome. But that's not the point of this video. Like, I've been watching videos of mindset growth and people who've achieved, and I keep watching those videos the whole day. So people who struggle with mindset, or people who see like no potential, or I'm just gonna turn on the air conditioning, because this is getting hot. It's currently like 20 or 30 degrees. It's getting hot, so yeah, I need some air conditioning. Anyways, yeah, I'm sorry, I lose my train of thought. Before starting any video, like, I have all these thoughts that I want to say, but as soon as the camera comes up, I'm just like, fuck. And I know the reason why. It's because I'm not good at expressing my feelings. I just keep it inside and just deal with it by myself. That's called being a man, and not really share. But I want to try sharing the condition or the situation I am in. I'm very grateful for this life. I'm very grateful to be able to get up and function like a normal person, like normally. My health is good. I did have a past few bad days where I wasn't keeping fine. I wasn't making any money, and yeah, I had some issues with my gut health and stuff, but it's okay. That's how it is. Some days are meant to be bad. So yeah, the last couple of months were like unprofitable, or almost break even to unprofitable, which sucked, because when you start this entrepreneurial journey, you expect to make at least some money a month, like every month, like at least basic money to be able to survive. And I really don't want to dip into my savings and shit. Sorry for my language, but yeah, like I need to have some money set aside so that I can rely back onto that money when times are tough. And but this entrepreneurial journey is like so uncertain. You have no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow, or even tonight. Like, I have no idea how performance is gonna drop, or take off. But I've decided, like, fuck it, I have to deal with it, or else what's the alternative? The alternative is, like, I have to get a job, which I do not want to get. And not because I have this ego, it's just because I know that once I get a job, I will get comfortable. Like, for example, last month I made about last month I made about 7k profit, right? USD. But from that, most of it went into inventory because I'm running this brand, etc., etc. But I got to keep literally 2.5 to close enough to 3K for myself, right? So I made that money, and which is the equivalent to 10,000 dirhams, and I got comfortable. Just at 1 month, I made that, and I was like, all right. The whole month, I did no work. I didn't work because although I had some people working for the brand or with the brand, I have like partners and stuff. So they were working on the brand. They were producing all the ads, everything, and I was just chilling. Which, in turn, became the number one reason that I feel that the performance started to drop, because there was no direct there was no input from me directly into the brand, so that's why I feel it dropped. Now there's a different opinion to that. Like, sometimes it's just how the game is, but that's what I would like to think, because I take responsibility for everything that happens to me, right? And I have certain payments coming up in the next year that I have to fulfill. Like, for example, the business cost, setup, etc. is about 10K USD that I will have to pay, or I would have to dissolve that business, pay at least $500 to $1,000 in that to dissolve that business, and then get a freelancing visa, just to stay in this country, which doesn't look bad, because my main business is in the US, but I'd like to keep this for in the bigger picture perspective. Like, now onwards till the next year, I want to be in a position where I'm making at least 20K a month, and for that I know I have to just stack up my skills. Now the only problem that I'm facing right now is, do I venture into different types of income streams? For example, trading. Do I also start trading, or do I just lock in this e-commerce side and just give it my all? Now, there's this shiny object syndrome with all these business opportunities and stuff, and I know, but there's just some fire inside me, like this sort of feeling where I just want to try it out. Even though I lose money, okay, I lose money. I'm gonna get a challenge account and see what the fuck happens. Do I lose money in it, or can I have somewhat skills that so that I can make at least 5K a month, 5K a month, with like let's say the account size is, I just got a sale, let's go. Let's say the account size is 100K, USD, and for the whole month there's a challenge period where they test you basically, and that month I pass, God willing, and with studying the fundamentals and trying it out, and I know the first time it's like impossible, like it doesn't happen, but I just feel like maybe I can make like my first month with a 100K account, realistically 30K, just 30% of the account. Most people say 10%, but I want to go 30K. Fuck it. If I'm just dreaming, why dream less? Why dream? So my goals are between reality and delusion. So I'm somewhere here, right in the between. So reality, delusion, I'm here, closer towards delusion, but that's just how it is. I have less than like 10K in the account in my bank, and I still feel like I can buy a Lamborghini. Like, I'm that delusional. I'm currently at my favorite spot, like people who know me. So I'm just gonna open. It's too sunny, so I'm gonna show you. That's a I don't know if you can see it. Holy shit! Right. It's a Lamborghini showroom. So if I open my mirror, maybe in the mirror, oh shit, it's not visible. But yeah, I'm in front of a Lamborghini showroom. This is where I come to just to just visualize, just look at the car, because, and by looking at the car, it's very weird. It's very weird. Why can't I say the word weird? Weird. There we go. I can somehow just imagine myself driving and actually feel it, like taste that feeling, you know. I can feel it, and that just makes me happy. That just gives me all the motivation. Now it's just a matter of time where this delusion turns into reality, but that delusional period, people are gonna call me crazy, people are gonna call me, you know, a dickhead to be able to just think that much without the output, you know, because I say all these things, driving a Lamborghini, blah blah blah, you know, everything, but the reality is like, damn, I have less than 10k in the account. I have less than 5k in the account, I think. No, I'd say less than 10k, you know, 5k. But still, like, you know, that's crazy. That's crazy to think, but I know I can do it. I know I can do it, provided I have the right people to, like a good team. You know, in terms of e-commerce, you need a team to scale. You cannot be a lone wolf. And in trading, you have to be a lone wolf. So, you know, in trading, and I don't know, I just feel like it. And I don't know, I might even rent a Lamborghini for a day. It's like 1k US, which will eat up my profits from the past month. And, you know, I need that money to survive for the next month, my expenses and everything. But I'm just that crazy to maybe just fucking just go and buy it for a day. I really want to do it, although it's a very, very, very bad choice. Very bad choice. You know, but my birthday is coming up, and I hope that you know, God is watching this video. Yes, God is watching this video, and He hears my prayers that I want to make enough money in the next 2 weeks so that during my birthday or on my birthday I can rent that Lamborghini. And I've said this to Him. Right? God, if you're listening, I know you are. I've said it to you the last month that on my birthday, I want to be able to buy an iPhone, to upgrade my iPhone, buy a pair of headphones, the AirPods Pro or AirPods Max, I think, because right now I just have AirPods, and they just fascinate me. It's not like I need it; it just fascinates me. Like I wanna see how it you know, how it is. And third is rent a Lamborghini. And fourth was to just throw a birthday party, but then, you know, a birthday party wouldn't cost that much. It would cost probably $200, and that's it. So, like, because for the last 3 years I haven't celebrated my birthday at all. Like, yeah, like I didn't do anything. Maybe just go out for dinner, but that's it. And my dinner cost would be like, I wouldn't pay. My brother or my dad or my sister would pay, which even though I really appreciate it, I want to be able to pay, you know, and not just like 600, 700. I want to be able to take them out to a very, very nice restaurant. That's just some of my goals. And yeah, I probably would start trading as well. I will buy a challenge account and see what happens. And I'm delusional enough to think that, you know, I will make at least 10k to 30k, 10 to 30k minimum. I would make it. But let's see. Maybe by the end of this month, and today is 24th of April 2026. Last year I said that this year would be completely different, or actually last year I said that 2025 would be completely different, and it was. To be honest, it was till the mid of 2025, and then things just went down. Like, and I don't blame it, you know, because we were unethically making money, not scamming people in a sense, but we were advertising stuff that wasn't ours, and that's how we made money. And you know, that was just a learning curve that what we were doing actually was wrong, and you need to do it ethically. So now I'm doing things like completely ethically, and I have to be honest, ethically you don't make money, bro. That's just how the world is. Like, what is unethically, you know? I feel like if you're not robbing someone of their livelihoods and, you know, really harming someone, it's fair. right? It's fair. So let's see what the future entails us. I will keep you guys updated with these raw vlogs. These are going to be unedited, like no edits at all, no cuts, just simply raw vlogs. And eventually I hope when I make more money, we can ship to a proper cameraman, and then talking about life, taking it to new good places. And yeah, that's it for today. That's all that I wanted to say. And I know I'm gonna get there. It's gonna be a hell of a journey, but I know I'm gonna get there. And my first, yes, this is the last point I want to say. My first car would be a Lamborghini Huracan or better. Lamborghini Huracan or better. My first car. That's gonna be. I'm not gonna buy any car, even if I get very, very, very fucking tempted to buy either a Mustang, a Camaro, whatever. I'm not gonna buy it. The first car would be a Lamborghini, a 2-seater car, because the best part of having a good family is you don't need to drive your own car always. Like, I have this car, I love my family loves me. It's not like, we do these things of like how in the West it's like, can I take your car? Can I take my, or some other family asks me, can I borrow your car? In our family, it's everyone's car. It's never like it's mine, it's yours. So that's the best part. So from a family's perspective, we're gonna have a daily car, which is gonna be this, and then a Lamborghini Huracan. So that's my goal, and I've seen it happening to another, like on YouTube, to another person. His first car was a Lamborghini Huracan. So I know it's possible. I know I'll get there. The plan is not to buy a Lamborghini immediately with liquid cash. Obviously, you're gonna first have an investment portfolio. It's gonna take about a year, 2 years. Okay, no problem. I'll do that as long as I'm making money every single month. I can just rent cars, till then, if I need one. But honestly, I don't need. Everything is close to the place I live. My gym is close by, and my house is close by. That's only the two things two places that I am every single day. And yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to say. And this video is like me talking to God, but at the same time other people can witness me talking to him and just manifesting. And I know I have to put in the work. I haven't been putting in the work, but I promise to log back in. I just need direction, and I need validation that what I'm doing is the right path, and my choices are good. And I will still think just for 2 days if I want to start trading or not. But if I do, I will let you guys know. For the people, maybe 5 people watching, the 5 people watching, but still, 5 prayers. If those 5 people pray for me and support my journey from the day one, I will bless them with something. That's for sure. Even if you're like a complete stranger, I will bless you for sure. And don't think that I don't take notice. I keep notice of everything. I keep notice of who's supporting from who's supporting me from day one. Even if it's just with words, if you're supporting me, I will go out of my way to support them or help them in any way possible. Like, if I'm making 20K a month, you should know that I'm giving out 5K to my friends and family. Like, that's just how it is. Or maybe I would put it into better investments, and once those investments give me return, it's just like free money, I will just give it back. All right, I have an engine of money. I can just, that's just how it is, and that's my game plan. And I hope that God blesses me with that kind of money, so I can be a degenerate asshole, not an asshole, but then like a degenerate, kind-hearted person that just likes to have fun and spread love, laughter, and also mindset. Help my friends and family to just rise above, or rise to the rise. What the hell? I just became Chinese for a second. No offense. Rise above to the next level and just enjoy life. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my misery and the challenges, but that's just how the game is. Even though a lot of people at 19 are buying McLarens, Lamborghini, so and so, da 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 da. But to be fair, a Porsche GT3 RS. Holy shit! Damn, like I genuinely feel like agitated, not because of them, not like towards them. I'm angry with myself. Like, why am I not there? But I will get there for sure. All right, see you guys in the next video. Peace.